Guys, welcome back to another recipe of mine. So today I will be sharing with you guys how to do some mac and cheese, and this is going to be oven baked, but it's going to be really simple and so good to try and make this. So here I have the large elbows. This is what I will be using, and of course our shredded mild cheddar cheese. I like to use the cheddar cheese because it's more kind of like a thick, creamy texture and very, very cheesy to melt when you are doing your mac and cheese. You can always use varieties, which is the mixed cheese, but I prefer myself to use the cheddar cheese. So guys, stay tuned for the full recipe because I will be showing you step by step on how I'm going to prepare this easy, delicious mac and cheese. At this moment, I do have a pot of water, and I'm gonna let it kind of boil a little bit. I'm gonna add about 2 big pinches of salt and some oil in there as well. And the reason why I'm adding oil is because we don't want our pasta to stick to the pan. So there's our oil, and we're gonna add about 2 big pinches of salt. So I'm just adding about 2 big pinches of salt just for right now, and we're gonna mix it around. Okay, so I have 4 cups of the pasta, 4 cups, and this is what I'm going to add to my pot. And I have it in a medium-high heat. We want our pasta to cook in. We don't want the pasta to fully cook because I am making this as a casserole, which means I'm going to put it into the oven and bake. So I'm gonna cover it up and just let it cook for about maybe 8 to 10 minutes, and we'll check to see how I'm not fully cooked, but just to check how cooked it is. So I'm just gonna prepare my cheese, and this is up to you how much cheese you want to add to your casserole. So there's no measurement for this. Okay guys, so I left it in here for about 8 to 10 minutes. We don't want it to be fully cooked, so this is perfect. So now what we're going to do is drain our water out. Okay guys, in the same pot, I'm going to add about 1 full cup of butter. Okay, next is I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and this is to thicken up our sauce a little bit. And we're just going to mix, and I have it kind of like in a medium-low heat. This is going to give it like a really creamy texture. Once it dissolves, I'm going to add 3.5 cups of milk. And like always, I do mention I will be adding my ingredients in the description box, or sometimes I do put them up here in my screen. And I'm going to add about 1 full cup of heavy whipping cream. So it's 1 full cup of heavy whipping cream. Next, I'm adding about 3 cups of the cheddar in here. And you can always do a little bit more. Just remember, this is the sauce to cook in with your pasta. We are going to add extra more cheese into your casserole once you bake it. So I'm just going to add another cup of cheddar cheese in there. So that'll make 4 cups of cheddar cheese. It's going to start to thicken up. I'm going to add a little pinch of salt and black pepper in here as well. Adding 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of black pepper. And we're going to mix. Now we're going to add our pasta. So we're just going to let this cook in for about a minute or 2 so we could get all these flavors into our pasta. Guys, since our sauce is thickening up with our pasta, I'm going to add about 1 teaspoon of paprika, and obviously this is just for color. And something very different, I like to add yellow mustard. I'm adding yellow mustard, and it's just going to be a squirt. Now we're just going to mix everything together. So now that this is completely done on our stove top, I'm going to transfer this to my baking sheet that I'll be. Okay guys, so I just turned off the heat. Now just get your baking dish or sheet or pan, whatever you're going to use for the oven. This pan. Now I'm just going to transfer our mac and cheese into our baking sheet. I'm not going to add the whole juice because we don't want it too watery or runny. So just enough juice so it won't dry up too much would be perfect. And this is going to come out delicious, guys. Okay guys, so I'm going to add a little bit of cheese right here on top. And I do want it to be really cheesy. So I'm just going to add a little bit. And then I'm going to add the rest of the mac and cheese on top. Now next, I'm going to drizzle a little bit of paprika on top of your mac and cheese. Try to do it evenly. Now we're going to add as much cheese you want to top it off. just making sure I'm covering every edge. Now I'm gonna add some panko breadcrumb, which is this style, and this is a really good breadcrumb. Gives it that crunchiness. So we're gonna drizzle some on top. Just like that, guys. Now it's ready to go into our oven, and I'm gonna bake it for 355 for about 40 to 45 minutes, or until your cheese is completely melted. That is fine. Okay, guys, so if you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I would truly appreciate it, and give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to give it a like, share, and comment down below to let me know what more recipes you guys want me to share with you guys, and let me know how you guys prepare mac and cheese, or if you guys would try this recipe. And if you haven't checked out my previous recipe, please go do so. Let's keep doing the process. I'm gonna put it into our oven to bake. Okay, guys, so this is how it came out. I would have left it for a little bit more just to get the cheese a little bit more meltier, but this is perfect, guys. You'll get that crunch at the end, obviously, because we did add the panko breadcrumbs. But with flavor, guys, I tasted it and it's perfect. So there you go. Very creamy. So if you are still watching this recipe, please let me know down below if you guys would try to make this mac and cheese recipe. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and share my recipes and comment down below. So with that being said, guys,